just want to offer a quick meditation on cryptids and specifically the Thunderbird. Now, there's been a lot of sightings of the Thunderbird. I mean, I feel like it's been like 60 or 70 years since there was a good one. But, you know, if you're not familiar, it's basically a big, giant bird that looks kind of like a vulture. And that's a fun one, because I'm pretty sure everyone that has seen a Thunderbird is definitely seeing something. And I want to offer, again, a quick thought on that. So when I was out here earlier, I was down here in my usual spot, sitting with my camera. Looking for birds. Now normally my viewing process for birds is kind of limited to this feeder and this set of feeders over here, and then occasionally the tree up there, because that's the best place I can see birds. Sometimes I see them over here. Now while I was sitting here, I just happened to glance up, and a turkey vulture flew right over here, and it was very low. And I don't know if you're familiar with turkey vultures. I mean, they're actually fairly common, but they are big birds, especially in flight. And this guy was low. I can see his, very typical vulture head. And, no, it was intimidating. I mean, breathtaking. He looked huge. I struggle right now offhand to remember like the size of a turkey vulture, but I mean, just trust me when I say it's very big. So I was super excited by this. I hopped up with my camera and I tried to see if I can get a tracking shot. I'm not super great at photography, so a moving bird is difficult, but what's nice about vultures and most birds of prey is they do the circular motion, and they use that to gain altitude. So I knew he'd come back around, and he did. And he came around here over the house, and this was a few hours ago, so the sun was right here. And I was blindly following this bird in my camera, and I looked right into that sun. And of course I lost it, and yeah. I mean, and that's it. For a good 20, 15 seconds, I could not find that bird again. And, that's enough for, some people just to say that that bird disappeared. And I know it didn't. There's full spectrum of motion and movement that bird could have gone after I lost it at that point. And as it was, maybe about 2 minutes later, I did go ahead and see it over here, and it was a lot higher up. Much too far for me to even try to get a picture of it. But, long story short, that's how these legends are born. Especially, I feel like the Thunderbird. That, just like you see these birds that just look tremendously bigger than you would think. And again, the turkey vulture is huge. But, it's also not the small airplane size, which is what a lot of people attribute to the Thunderbird. So yeah, that's your meditation. I'll talk to you guys later.